The atmosphere suddenly fell silent as Jungkook suddenly lowered his head, holding back tears during his live broadcast last night. With a trembling voice, he finally spoke about something that had only been speculated about among AMEs. About etiquette with Taehyung v. I can't pretend anymore, Jungkook said quietly, making millions of viewers hold their breath. For a few seconds, he remained silent, staring at the screen, before finally continuing the sentence that made armies around the world cry in unison. Wordlessly, Jungkook explained how difficult their journey had been, about friendship, pressure, and moments never seen by the public, He admitted that there were things he had always wanted to share, but only now had he dared to speak up. Taehyung isn't just a friend, he's a part of me, he said with a faint smile, tears streaming down his cheeks. The comments immediately filled the broadcast. Greater than. I'm not ready to hear this. Greater than. Their relationship is too precious to describe in words. Greater than. ARMY cried together tonight. Shortly after the live broadcast ended, the hashtags hashtag we love you Jungkook and hashtag TAEKOOK forever immediately trended worldwide. Many fans expressed their feelings of emotion and pride at the honesty and closeness of the to-be-TS members. After saying those words, Jungkook paused for a moment. He stared at the camera with teary eyes, as if trying to calm himself. His voice was soft, but full of sincerity. Greater than. We've been through a lot together. Sometimes people only see our smiles on stage, but they don't know what's behind them. Those words immediately sparked a wave of emotion among ARMY. Many wrote on social media that they cried when they heard Jungkook speak like that. Some even said they felt like they were witnessing the most honest moment an idol had ever shared in front of millions of people. During the live stream, Jungkook also touched on the importance of ARMY's support, which has been their strength. He said that without that support, he and the other members might not be as strong as they are today. Greater than. We may seem strong, but we're also human. Sometimes we're fragile, and we support each other. Taehyung is always there for me, even when I don't know what to do. Those words were met with thousands of crying emojis in the comment section. AMEs across the globe immediately cut out the video and shared it on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Soon, Korean media outlets began highlighting the moment. Some outlets wrote that Jungkook showed his most sincere and vulnerable side, while others highlighted the deep bond between the two friends. At the end of the live stream, Jungkook smiled again, this time more calmly. He looked at the camera and said, "Greater than. You don't have to worry. I just want to be honest tonight. Because you deserve to know how precious the people around me are." The broadcast ended, but its impact was still felt for hours afterward. Armies around the world. It didn't take long for the world to respond to Jungkook's emotional live broadcast that night. Within minutes, a 15-second video clip of Jungkook mentioning Taehyung's name had spread across social media platforms. On TikTok, the hashtag Jungkook live reached 50 million views in just 3 hours. Tearful comments flooded every post. Greater than. They're not just friends, they're family. Greater than. It felt like a stab, but it was warm at the same time. Greater than. I'm proud to be an ARMY. They were so honest and human. Meanwhile, several major media outlets, such as Dispatch, Soompi, and Koreaboo, began writing articles specifically about the moment. One wrote, "Greater than. Jungkook shows that behind the glitz and glamour of the stage, there's a fragile yet sincere heart. His relationship with Taehyung is the definition of true friendship." Even international news outlets like Billboard Korea and Rolling Stone Asia highlighted the incident. They praised Jungkook for daring to show his emotional and honest side in public, something that is rare for an idol of his stature. Thousands of messages of love and emotion filled social media, accompanied by fan art and edited videos of Jungkook and Taehyung's shared moments throughout their careers. Some ARMYs even wrote open letters, thanking Jungkook for his courage in sharing his feelings. Many said they felt closer to him after hearing this confession. Greater than. He's not just an idol, but a human being who can feel sadness, fear, and longing, just like us. Meanwhile, Taehyung himself has yet to respond directly. However, fans quickly noticed that Taehyung liked to post on Weverse containing a video clip from Jungkook's live broadcast, enough to make AMS even more emotional. That night, many agreed they witnessed one of the most honest and historic moments in BTS's history. There was no grand stage, no spotlights, just Jungkook, a young man with an open heart, speaking directly to the people who love him. Sometimes, simple honesty can be more touching than 1,000 words, wrote one ARMY on Twitter.karma. And it was true. The live wasn't just about Jungkook and Taehyung. It was about friendship, honesty, and genuine love between idols and their fans. The day after Jungkook's live performance that shook the hearts of millions of ARMYs, the fandom was still filled with emotion. Support hashtags remained at the top of global trends, and many fans were waiting for one thing, a response from Taehyung. Just before midnight Korean time, Taehyung finally appeared on Weverse. He wrote a short, but meaningful message. The sentence was simple, but every word carried a deep meaning, greater than. I saw everything. I know it was a hard night for him, but it was also important. I'm proud of Jungkook. The post was only a few lines long, but it immediately rocked the internet. Within minutes, comments flooded Weverse with thousands of crying emojis and purple hearts. It didn't stop there. A few hours later, Taehyung uploaded an old photo of him and Jungkook, sitting side by side in a practice room, laughing freely without makeup and without a grand stage. The caption was short, greater than. Then, now, and later. We're still the same. The photo became a powerful symbol. Many ARMYs wrote that it was Taehyung's silent reply to Jungkook, loving, calm, and sincere. After that post, the fandom's mood shifted from sad to warm. AMEs flooded social media with loving messages. Many said they felt at ease knowing Taehyung saw and understood Jungkook's feelings. Some fans even wrote, greater than. It wasn't just a friendship. It was a soul connection, greater than. We didn't need any clarification. One photo, one sentence, and it felt like it. The following days, the two were seen together again at a BTS-related event. When cameras caught Jungkook and Taehyung smiling at each other, ARMYs around the world erupted again, not because of the rumors, but because of the pure joy radiating from two people growing together under the same light. Many fans said this moment reminded them why they love BTS in the first place. Not just because of their music or performances, but because of the real, sincere, and loving connection between the members. Jungkook was honest. Taehyung listened, ARMY felt, and it all connected. The night may have begun with tears, but it ended with warmth and love that spread across the globe. For ARMY, it wasn't just another live. It was a story of the courage to be honest, the strength of friendship, and the boundless love between those who understand each other without words. That night, the world stopped for a moment. Not because of the grand stage, not because of a new achievement, but because a young man named Jeon, Jungkook, chose to speak from his heart, about Kim Taehyung, about friendship, and about feelings that could never truly be expressed in words. In a world that often demands perfection from them, Jungkook showed his most human side, fragile, honest, and full of love. And Taehyung responded in the most tender way, not with long statements, but with simple sentences and memorable photos. Two hearts that had grown together since adolescence, overcoming laughter, pressure, and loneliness behind the stage lights, touched each other again without the need for words. For ARMY, it wasn't just a viral moment. It was a reminder that BTS isn't just a band. They're a family that cares for each other, even though the world is watching relentlessly, greater than. Sometimes love doesn't need to be spoken. It's enough to be shown in the courage to be honest and in a presence that never disappears. And that night, Jungkook showed it all. Her tears became a universal language, one understood by the millions of hearts who loved her from afar. Meanwhile, Taehyung, with his serene smile, became a silent protector who was always there, even without having to speak. As the lights of Seoul slowly dimmed and the live screen finally closed, all that remained was the warmth, honesty, and pure love that ARMYs around the world will always remember. Because in the end, they didn't just sing together, they grew, cried, and loved together. Days have passed since that night, but the echo of Jungkook's honesty is still felt everywhere. Every time someone replays that video clip, Every time Jungkook and Taehyung's names are mentioned side by side, that warm feeling returns, as if time stopped in that moment when their tears and smiles spoke more than 1,000 words. At the next concert, when BTS performed together, many ARMYs noticed one small thing: the look between Jungkook and Taehyung. It wasn't long, it wasn't overdone, just a brief, meaningful glance. The look of two people who knew everything without needing to explain anything. When Magic Shop started playing, Taehyung glanced at Jungkook and smiled. Jungkook returned it with a small nod. That moment made the entire stadium roar, not because of the choreography, but because of the genuine feelings radiating amidst the purple lights. And out there, millions of AMEs cried again, not because they were sad, but because they knew that true love and friendship will never fade even as time passes, even as the world changes, greater than. We grow together, greater than. We fall, get up, and learn, greater than. And as long as we trust each other, everything will be okay, greater than. Jungkook, at the end of the concert. Those words were the perfect closing.